What it do, what's happening, This is your boy Fly High Jet coming to y'all, man, live and direct. This is Them Talks Crazy. So we gonna rock out. We got another interview. To do. We're gonna get these artists out there. That's what we doing. We breaking artists. But let y'all know, right? For any small business, we definitely do promos for y'all too. So first promo go out to Truck 30. Shout out to Truck 30, truck company, you know what I mean? So if you need anything hauled, wash machines, dryers, you know what I'm saying, from one location to another, or you need some long haul, short haul, long haul, doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? Get with Truck 30. Also, we have cleaning beginning service. Cleaning service. Top to bottom. Scrub walls, the shampoo floors. We're about to get this thing started though. We definitely gonna have a nice artist come through, let him introduce himself, But in the meantime, between time, we just gonna rock out and listen to the music. Get this money up, hey, count up, drop it on the floor, see me on the set, come through with a check, lady talking crazy outside. Right, lady talking out the side of her neck. Mm. What it do, what's happening, everybody? This is your boy Fly High Jet coming to y'all live and direct. This is the motherfucking show. Them Talks Crazy. So, we're gonna bring y'all a nice guest today, another guest coming through. Gonna give us his backstory in this music industry, you know what I'm saying? With his highs and his lows. But for the most part, what y'all think? Share this live, man. Run it up. Ain't no need of going nowhere. Let's kick the bobo and get this thing started. Appreciate everybody. You can be anywhere in the world right now, but you tuned in on Them TV Network. So big love there. So share the live, like, comment, get this thing started right. Swear to God and shake some patience. Stack it up and save it. I swear to God I'll blaze it. The greatness. It's a movie in the making. I'm a hunter, call me crazy. He said it's a movie in the making. Count up, count up. Also, right? So, for all y'all sports fans, is back, baby. Football is back. You will catch us live and direct on Saturday. Good, my brother. Pull the camera down so I can see. So, you know what I'm saying? And also, we can't hear you, yo. Say it. Yeah, I can't hear you. I'm with you. If y'all can hear me, hit me with some let me know in the comments if y'all can hear me.
All right, I hear something now.
All right, what's
All right,
happening,
there we
my
go.
guy?
What's going on, big dog?
you
Apologies, man. Just getting off the clock.
hey, shit, me too. Ain't nothing wrong with that, baby. Shit, that's a good thing there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Definitely thinking about trying to become my own boss, though, man. I'm tired of coming in and having to listen to people and favoritism and all that crazy stuff. So I'm thinking about getting my CDL, man. Come on, boss.
Hey, it's crazy that you just said that, right? Because I just, well, with my man got, you don't need no CDLs, but I just do a little shout out to a company called Truck 30, right?
Okay.
He just started a little box truck and shit because he like to drive and shit. But yeah, yo, hey, that's a lane to get into, yo.
Yeah, yeah. Especially for right now, while I ain't got no kids, I ain't got too many responsibilities other than a few bills here and there, man. So definitely trying to take advantage of that now.
Right, right. So we're gonna get this thing started, right? So this is your boy Fly High Jet coming to y'all live and direct, man, on Dumb Talks Crazy Podcast. So what I like to do is, right, you know what I'm saying? This is my way of giving everybody their flowers now, you know what I'm saying? Letting you know, keep doing what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Keep grinding, you know what I'm saying? Love the work ethics. And for the most part, you know what I'm saying, right now, this your floor, you know what I'm saying? Let everybody know what's your name, what you represent, what you know what I'm saying, what you coming with, where they can find you, and all that good stuff.
All right. Well, what's going on, y'all? I'm Rivasiderell. That's Rivasiderell. I'm on all platforms. That's Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It's all spelled the same way. Um, what I bring to the table is a lot. For one, I don't try to compare myself to anyone. I try to stay in my own realm and
Right,
be outside the box and different from a lot of people. But I can definitely go two ways. I don't really rap, to be honest with you. Um, but nowadays it's something that I've kind of gotten more into. But I sing from the heart, so
right, right.
that's mainly what I bring. But like I said, I bring a lot more than just singing or rapping. It comes with energy. It comes with the look. It comes with the dedication and the things like that, and being consistent as well. So definitely bring a lot.
All right, so what that is, right? So who inspired your style? Your like either your lyrics or your vocals, like who somebody that you know what I'm saying that helped pave the way for you.
Definitely artists such as Brian McKnight, Neo, Songs, Jagged Edge, Chris Brown, Usher. Those guys were the guys that I was singing and that I was listening to when I was growing up.
Right, right, right. All right, so with that being said, right? So by you so from New York to South Carolina, what's the difference?
Very big difference.
And
Very big difference.
how did that
Everything. Oh
how how
man, God.
how how did them two, you know what I'm saying, help shape who you are today by the difference?
it definitely slowed down my pace compared to being up there. I was actually able to move down here and open up and be myself a little bit more. Up there, you have to be a little more standoffish to yourself, grounded. Can't be up there jolly, happy, smiling, and this, that, and the third. Somebody rob you, straight like that.
Right,
Oh,
right, right,
you must not be from me. You gonna get robbed, or set up, one or the other. That's just how New York is. But just the lifestyle down here is hard to get to people. Up in New York, my family lives on the same block or
right,
two or
right,
three
right.
blocks. So even if I don't want to be bothered, they could come bother. Hey, Terrell,
Right.
I need some cigarettes. Or you run to the store and give me a beer and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, you just walk from your house. Why you can't just walk back and get you a beer from the store?
Right.
It be situations like that, man. But when I moved down here, listen, you ain't got no car, boy. You ain't getting to me. You're
Yeah,
not
I
getting
know. I
to me.
know that feeling. I definitely know that feeling.
Everything, man, just from the pace, from what time things close to the way drugs are moved out there, man. It's everything, bro. Everything is different off the flat. The music, what they listen to up there is even different from what people are playing down here. You would think, oh, all radio stations play the same tracks that are out and this, that, and third. No, not at all.
Right, right, right,
So it's definitely it's different. I would prefer up north, but I'll take what I can get right now. It's still a little too
true
expensive
indeed,
out
true
there.
indeed. So, all right. So, on that note, right? So, what was your I made it moment so far?
Woo! Uh, and if you want me to be honest with you, that's why I'm still grinding the way I am, and that's why I'm still trying to go hard the way I am because I haven't felt like I've made it yet. I feel like I've passed some trials and tribulations, some tests, some wake up calls, because there was a time where I could have been dead.
Right,
Um,
right,
and it's so wicked the way that it was done. You would be like, man, yeah. So yeah. Definitely looked at that as I survived, but I haven't put anything stamped on it where I said I made it. I feel like until I get to the BT Awards and not even be in I don't even have to be in the discussion for an award, just to be there. Then I can
right.
start saying things like I made it, or when I get 1 million views on YouTube for this video that I dropped, then I can say I made it. Or when I have 2 or 3 record companies trying to reach out to me, but I want to remain an independent artist, yeah, then I made it. Or when you feel me, buy my mama a house and a new car and pay off some acres of land for her and the generations of kids that's gonna be
Indeed.
my nieces and nephews. That's when I'm gonna say I made it.
Well said, my brother. Well said. So, all right. So, what's the story behind Real Love, Rah Rah, Jet Li? What's the story behind those?
A lot of the story behind those was the days that I was in the streets. You feel me? I was knee deep. I was taking chances. And it's could have, landed me fair time. So, um, it really started when COVID hit. Once COVID hit, I was just more so not wanting to be one of the ones that wanted to sit and collect money off of a government check. So
Right,
what I did was I took that government money and flipped it, and it worked. It continued to work, and it worked so good that people started noticing. I had
right,
still
right.
worked, and I still had a job. But you see a guy driving a drop top, Mustang, all white. You feel me? You're gonna think otherwise. You're gonna think a lot more things. So I started getting unwanted attention, and it landed me into a situation where some guys tried to set me up, and had a female basically try to come and kill me. She almost was successful.
That's you know what I'm saying. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Glad you
Yeah,
still
so
here with us.
yes, man. Yes, it definitely. But Jet Li and Ra Ra, if you listen to them, that's what I'm speaking on. I'm speaking on trapping. I'm speaking on when I pull up, I need my money on time. I don't, even with Jet Li, you'll hear the lyrics that I say. Fucking with me, you not getting no sample. No,
Yeah,
I'm not fronting you nothing. I'm not giving you no samples. I'm not doing none of that. None of that. You either gonna pay what you need to pay or get on out the way. So
right,
that was the mindset that I was in because at the end of the day, when you in them streets, you gotta put yourself in that mindset because if you do anything other than that, you gonna get something. Something's not gonna happen. In your favor. Nine times out of ten, you end up getting robbed or you end up getting tried and things like that, or you end up somebody running off on you and owing you bread because
Right,
why
right.
you in front of them and you
Definitely,
trying to look
definitely.
out, and now you in a situation. So definitely those two songs are speaking on. And a lot of the real love EP is the real love, the fake love, the street love, the female love. It's all love in one, but it's different aspects and things like that. Family love, all of that.
So how did you come about giving the title Love for the EP? Where how did you come about doing that?
Everything that I'm gonna tell you off the flap. I wear my heart on my sleeve, man. It's a good thing and a bad thing, but I'm a lover. I'm not one of those cats that you feel me get into something and I'm done with you in 3 months. No, shorty, we gonna be in this about 3 years. It's probably the shortest relationship I've ever had. I'm very headstrong when it comes down to things dealing with love. So I've been through a lot of experiences, and I feel like the only way that this name would have more so related to what I had going on is if I kept it real with myself. And that's why
Right,
I named it Real Love because I could have named it, just about anything else. And like I said, when I was going through the tracks and I was listening to, you know, what I'm saying, what I'm speaking, how I'm feeling, everything was real, everything was genuine. Um, so when I put that together, I just added love on the end, man. And that's how I came up with what I came up with.
so this point in your career, who do you think or who do you want to work with? Who you want to collab with?
Whew, man. Crazy thing is, I would want to collab right now at this moment. I'm going to say someone in the category of like Chance the Rapper. Um, I feel a change coming. I feel a very big change coming in the music that is going to start being listening to and the music that is being put out. Everything comes full circle,
Right,
always. So we've already got our violence, killing, drilling, all that. That's going through right now. Once this dies off, something else is going to pick up. And this is where I feel like love is going to come back full circle. You're going to start having more positive music. You're going to have more rapping, not just drill mumbling rapping. We're talking about actual rapping. So those guys that really speak those lyrics, like I want to get on a track with a guy like Chance the Rapper and really speak that love language to them women in a K Camp type of
right,
style.
right, right.
But yeah,
Bit fa-
definitely would be the guy right now off the top of my head. And believe it or not, man, I don't even listen to Chance the Rapper, bro. I don't even listen to him like that. I listen to one song with him and Justin Bieber, and that's it. But what he does speak on is definitely, the type of quality and content that I want to be around.
So, how's First Cover Friday impact your music?
Woo! Listen, man, it's impacted me in a very and my music. Not only just my music, but me as well. It has shown me that if you come up with something of your own and you consistently put things behind it, um, it doesn't matter what music you have out beforehand or after. You're gonna your traction is gonna grow
Right,
regardless. My Instagram does not drop under 1,000 views a month. And that's strictly only because I do a first cover Friday at least once, twice, maybe 3 times out of the month. It depends. Um, Sometimes things happen and I don't do a first cover Friday and the views may not be as high. But
Mm-hmm.
Every single time that I have put a first cover Friday out, I've done a song that not only everyone has heard, that is maybe hot, that maybe is old school, that maybe the grown folk like, is views. Those views come in. So when those views come in, even if they know me or they don't know me, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna look at something else. They're gonna
Right.
either look at another first cover Friday, or they may want to hear my own music, or they may want to see what type of music videos it may interest them, even if they, because it tells me how long these people actually stay on and actually watch
Right.
my video. And don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna lie, these people may stay about 20 seconds before they leave that video. So that's how much of time that I'm actually keeping
Mm-hmm.
of their attention. So it's just more so, Rel, continue to do the first cover Fridays, let that rub off and be like the icing on the cake for your fans. So when they do not hear an EP coming, or a single coming, or they don't have a video to go off of, guess what? They got the first cover Fridays to go off of.
Right.
And in
Right.
those first cover Fridays, I also tell them what to be expecting next. Usually, I tell them, "Hey, there's a show I'm coming to, or there's a video I'm getting ready to do, or there's an EP release or a single getting ready to be dropped." So I also try to keep them in tune as well. Um, and keep them, level headed with what I got going on. I've even seen guys throw shade. You feel me? Like, oh man, I don't need no promo. I don't need that. And then I look at their video about 2 weeks from there, and it's looking like, yeah, your
Right. Right.
video's tough. You feel me? You could have easily got 10K views, 20K views, but you felt like, oh, you were too good to put in any effort or
Right.
any
Right. Well
promo
said.
behind it. So it's just like, yeah, nah. Every single time I post something that benefits and helps towards all of my music.
All right. So with that, right, by the end of 2025, what's the big goal for you? What can we be expecting?
The biggest goal for me at the end of 2025 is going to be 3 shows outside of South Carolina and Georgia. These are the 2 places that I've been performing,
Mm-hmm.
that I have performed before, and I feel like I have fan base in. So my goal before the end of the year is to get to an area like Texas, get
Okay.
back up home to New York. I got a guy actually out in Philly, that was telling me that if I continue to well, he basically told me to let him know what he wanted to do, and he'll get a show started for me in
Right.
Philly.
Right.
So I was just like, okay. So basically, those would definitely be um, my end of year goal. I don't want to set the bar too high, um, but definitely would be those performing and getting new fan bases out in different states.
All right, so with that, right, this is part of the segment right here, right, where we're gonna turn it over to the comments, right? But I'm gonna ask you one more, but we're gonna turn it over to the comments and let everybody in the comments ask you some questions. But for the most part, which song best describe old rail versus the rail right now?
Ooh-wee. Okay, so the old rail best probably would describe me as the song Jet Li. My mindset was just totally different, uh, totally different. Nothing positive whatsoever. Um, all come in. The new me would explain me as elegant, but the song has not dropped yet. Um, so it's something that I'm planning on having released soon. But elegant, the video is out.
Did it cut off over? We're just gonna keep it going. I'm gonna play his music until he hot back. My man working and driving, working while working. That's what I call it. Working while working. Straight off of working toward energy, wherever he got to go. But we're gonna stay here for a little second to see if he hop back on. But that. So, do y'all have any questions for him if he end up popping back in here? So y'all can go ahead and put it in the comments. So when he pop back, it already be ready. But promise so straight, come with a smile, and always say, when it's real, these songs gon' stay, break it down, and the first one careful with niggas that can't deceive, especially bitches you better believe, I'm on my way, strong the street, got it around 2 or 3, you'll be playing with clowns, smoothies and greens, we coming around for breast smoothies, top of the love, shit is a tease, if you ain't down, I'll let you be, success in the flesh is all you see, all the shit is just a for me, gotta be selfish, but you gotta bleach, won't let nobody run with me, I'm on my way. And we back.
Yeah, sorry about that, man. I guess when the phone call comes in, the stuff just goes haywire and the sound had left, man. So that's definitely my fault.
You good, man. It happens, yo. That's nah I mean. We can't do nothing about the technology. That nah I mean out our hands. But we do I think we got a question right here. So how did you change your perspective?
Um, Basically how I changed my perspective, and to be honest with you, man, I had to learn the hard way. Once you get shot literally from when you get shot right here at your drive, right here at the drive, get to a point. Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, we good, we
Okay.
good.
Yeah, because the call just came through again. But basically, once I got shot, man, like
Shit. Hey, tell her they need to be tuned in. The fuck? They keep calling, tell them tune in. They want to talk to you in the comments. Hey, tell them if they want to talk to you, come talk to you in the comments.
boom. All right, there it go. It's back. You can hear me, big dog?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay then. But yeah, man. Once I got shot, yo, I had to
Your
change
camera
my
part
perspective.
off, but I can hear you. You loud and clear. But
Okay then. Okay. But yeah, man. Definitely had to change my perspective on. You have to take every chance that you have, and you have to understand that that line is not for you. If at the end of the day, if you're moving correct, you're doing everything that you're supposed to do, and things still go left, you got a choice.
right,
And my
right.
and my perspective was continue doing what I was doing, or or get out of that. And I slowly but surely got out of that. But a bullet in your ass will have you change your perspective. It will humble you. It will make you grateful. A lot of things. Trust me. I wish everyone, unfortunately, could catch a bullet in their ass, because if they did, it probably would make the world a better place, because then you'd have people that are more using their mind and thinking like, wait a minute, I only got one life. I already
right.
got a second chance. So I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm going to do everything that I can possible. God got me here for some reason. I got to be putting in some type of work somewhere. So when I find out what that is, then now move forward with it. But definitely not going to take it for granted.
Well said. Well said. So right. This the part of the segment where you let everybody know where to find you and follow you at again.
Once again, it's Rivasiderell. That's Rivasidrell. Excuse me. You can find me on every platform spelled the same way. That's from Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, the whole 9 yards. You can even Google. me, and it will literally describe and tell you guys who I am, where I'm from, what I do, the whole 9 yards. You can find everything on there. The probably the first thing that's gonna pop up is the first cover Fridays, because that's just how consistent I am with them. So
Right.
definitely take some time if you guys got some time, and go and see what I bring to the table. Like I said, I love how I'm stuck in the middle of the new generation and the older generation. I was able to catch that 90s music,
Right.
that late 80s music, that early 2000s music. And now I'm on the side where I'm catching all the new YN music, all the young music, all the new generation babies and all that crazy stuff. So I'm actually able to see both sides of it, which is definitely a blessing, because eventually I'm gonna get to an age where all of us are gonna be looking like, man, what kind of music is this? What are they listening to?
Mm-hmm.
So it definitely is good to know that I'm kind of stuck in the middle. So when we get there, we kind of already know what we was heading to.
True indeed. True indeed. So, all right. So, if you could, all right, you said, you said, Chance the Rapper, right? So, if you was going somewhere and you just so happened you in the elevator, he come in the elevator, you got 60 seconds before he get off the floor. What you gonna say?
I probably wouldn't say too much. Knowing how these artists are and how many people come up to them and already be trying to say stuff to them and try to do deals and start business up with this, that, and the third, I would I would probably be in the elevator, probably would act like I don't even know who Chance the Rapper is, and just start singing. I'll probably just start boom, 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 singing, singing, singing. And I'll see like the vibe and whether he'll pitch in. Usually, if you're an artist, 9 times out of 10, you hear any type of beat, melody, or whatever, you gonna vibe with it. So in my mind, what I'm thinking is, I start singing this, that, and the third. Hey yo, man, throw some bars on that, or whatever the case may be, just to see how he would react. Now it's only one or two options. He might not say nothing and be on
Mm-hmm.
some, yeah, I'm chilling. But that's probably the same reaction I would have got if I would have said, "Hey, man, I'm Rivasiderell. I want to do business with you. I'm trying to get on the track with you, man. This is my music, man. Hear this out here." But I ain't trying to hear all that. So
Right.
coming a
Right.
different way outside of the box, you feel me? Just boom out of off the blue, just singing. He's like, damn, man, you can sing. You sound good. Boom. That opens the door. Even if I don't get on a track with him, you see what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? It opens the door. You write, man. You sing. Do you write? Boom. Now I'm writing a song for him. So it's different. It's different avenues to go about, especially coming across an artist like Chance the Rapper. But I probably wouldn't come off with a question first. I would just straight up show them what my talent is, act like I'm minding my business, like I got my headphones in and I'm just singing on the elevator, like I'm in the shower or something.
Right. Right.
And
Okay.
see how
Okay.
I go from there, man. Vibes work a lot more nowadays than just what you speak, because people can talk a good businessman and they ain't got no business.
Well said, well said. So, right. So this is the part of the segment right here where you tell everybody to subscribe to Dumb TV Network. However you want to mix it up, but this your way to rock it out.
All right, man. Well, if anything, if y'all already young, y'all should already be subscribed. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're not subscribed, you need to be going ahead and going subscribing, man. Definitely tap in with this, because at the end of the day, you're gonna get some knowledge. You're gonna get to see new artists. You're gonna get to hear new music. Ain't nothing like that. I'm pretty sure all y'all are tired of listening to the radio and things of that nature. So y'all need to stop what y'all doing and go subscribe. Don't waste no time. Go ahead and hit that button and hit the notification button too.
Big facts. So, with that being said, right, this is your boy Fly High Jet coming to y'all on Dumb Talks Crazy. So, we gonna let your boy Real goddamn take us on out one more time, man. Who are you, man? Where everybody find you at?
Once again, yo, I want to get a shout out first to them talks. Definitely appreciate them showing the love and having me on the podcast for the interview. Y'all need to find me. Y'all can type it in on Google. It's Rivasiderell. That's on all platforms. Like I said, I got stuff for the ladies. I got stuff for the guys. I got stuff for the grown folk. So y'all definitely, I appreciate y'all time. But make sure y'all tapping in. Come in there and listen and wait and watch and don't tap in. Tap in because the same artists and the same people that you may be looking at may take off.
Big facts. True
You feel
indeed.
me? You won't be able to talk to them. You'll be one of the million fans. So lock in with us and definitely support us.
So, with that being said, this is your boy Fly High Jet on Dumb Talks Crazy Podcast, and we out. Big love.